Vietnam jungle, 1969. Helicopter pilot Marcus Reed flew into enemy fire to evacuate orphaned children from a burning village. Command said abort. Too dangerous. Marcus ignored them, landed anyway, loaded 19 children, took 3 rounds to the fuselage on takeoff, barely made it back, got court-martialed for disobeying orders, dishonorable discharge, but saved 19 lives. 50 years later, his son learned that flying into fire, when everyone says turn back, saves more than lives. It saves futures. Captain Jake Reed stood outside apartment building 447 in Brooklyn. March 2006, 2:34 a.m. Flames poured from the 3rd floor. Black smoke filled the sky. People screaming from windows. Worst structure fire he'd seen in 12 years. Jake was 42, FDNY for 20 years. Captain for 5, Lead Engine Company 217. Best crew in Brooklyn. They'd seen everything. But this was bad. Building old, 6 stories, 32 units, maybe 100 people inside, and spreading fast. Jake's radio crackled. All units, building is unstable. Evacuate and defend from outside. Repeat, evacuate the structure. Jake looked at the building, flames everywhere. Walls crumbling, roof sagging. Evacuation made sense. Protocol, safety. But people were still inside. He could hear them, screaming, pounding on windows. Trapped. Captain Reed, his lieutenant said. We gotta pull out. Orders. Jake stared at the 3rd floor, saw movement in a window, someone waving, desperate. Not going out without a sweep, Jake said. 3rd floor, 1 more sweep. Cap, the building's coming down. Then we move fast, Jake said. Miller Chen, you're with me. The rest of you, exterior defense, get ladders to those windows. Move. Jake and 2 firefighters ran inside. Stairwell filled with smoke. Couldn't see 3 feet. Heat intense. They made it to the 3rd floor, kicked open doors, checked apartments, found an elderly man, unconscious. Miller carried him out, found a woman, trapped under debris. Chen pulled her free, got her to the stairs. Jake kept moving. Last apartment, 3rd floor. Door jammed. He kicked it. Once. Twice. 3rd time it gave. Smoke poured out. Flames in the kitchen, spreading. Jake swept the room. Bedroom empty. Bathroom empty. He turned to leave. Then heard it. Crying. Faint. Weak. Baby crying. Jake froze. Listened. Followed the sound. Closet. He opened it. A crib. Inside, a baby. Maybe 6 months old. Crying. Covered in soot. Alone. Where are the parents? Jake yelled. No answer. He grabbed the baby, wrapped her in his coat, ran. The hallway was engulfed. Flames everywhere. Stairwell collapsing. No way down. Jake ran to a window, looked out. His crew below. Ladder truck extending. Not close enough. Not fast enough. Captain, his lieutenant yelled from below. Jump! We'll catch her! Jake looked at the baby, at the flames, at the 40-foot drop. No choice. He held the baby tight, said a prayer, threw her out the window. The baby flew through the air. Seemed like slow motion. His crew below, arms out, catching. They caught her, safe, crying, alive. Jake exhaled. Then the floor gave out. He fell through, landed in the apartment below. Flames everywhere. Debris on top of him. Pinned. His crew rushed in, pulled him out, dragged him to safety. Outside. Paramedics swarmed. Jake was burned. Broken ribs. Smoke inhalation. But alive. The baby? He asked. Safe, a paramedic said. You saved her. Where are her parents? We don't know, the paramedic said. Nobody else came out of 3F. They didn't make it. Jake spent 3 weeks in the hospital. Burns on his arms, lungs damaged, but recovered. Went back to work. The baby haunted him. He tried to find out what happened to her, asked social services. They said foster care. Family couldn't be located. She'd be adopted eventually. Jake wanted to adopt her himself, but he was single, working 70-hour weeks, not stable enough. Social services said no, so the baby disappeared into the system. Jake never knew her name, never saw her again. Just another save, another face he'd forget. Except he didn't forget. 18 years later, he still thought about her. The baby he threw out a window. The baby who survived when her parents didn't. He wondered if she remembered, if she knew, if she was okay. March 2024, 18 years after that fire. Jake was 60, retired, sort of. He still showed up at the station. Volunteer, mentor, couldn't stay away. One afternoon, he was at Engine 217, talking with the crew. A young woman walked in, maybe 18, skinny, nervous, wearing an FDNY cadet uniform. "Excuse me," she said. "I'm looking for Captain Jake Reed." "That's me," Jake said. "Retired now. But that's me." The young woman stared at him, started crying. "Are you okay?" Jake asked. "You saved me," she said. "What?" 18 years ago, apartment fire, building 447, third floor. You pulled me out of a closet, threw me out a window, saved my life. Jake's heart stopped. "The baby? You're the baby." "My name is Maya Torres," she said. "I was 6 months old. You're the firefighter who saved me." Jake couldn't speak, just stared. Maya pulled out a photo, old, burned around the edges. A firefighter holding a baby, covered in soot. "That's you," Maya said, "and that's me. This photo was in the case file. My foster parents got it, showed it to me when I was old enough to understand, told me a firefighter saved my life, risked everything. I've been looking for you for 3 years. How did you find me?" "I joined the academy," Maya said, "became a cadet, asked around. Old timers remembered the fire, remembered you, told me you still come here. So I came." Jake wiped his eyes. "You became a firefighter? Because of you," Maya said. "You saved me, gave me a life. I wanted to do the same for others. I wanted to be you." Jake broke down, hugged her. They cried together. The crew watched, silent, respectful. After a long time, Maya spoke. "I need to tell you something." "What?" "My parents died in that fire. I never knew them. Grew up in foster care. 8 different homes. Some good, some terrible. But I survived because you gave me a chance." She paused. "I'm graduating academy next month. I requested Engine 217. Your old company, they approved it. I'm going to work here, where you worked, save lives like you did." Jake couldn't believe it. "You're joining this company?" "If that's okay," Maya said. "I want to learn from the best. I want to honor what you did for me." Jake looked at his old crew. They were smiling, nodding. "She's in," the current captain said. "If Cap Reed approves." "I approve," Jake said. "I more than approve." Maya graduated academy, top of her class, started at Engine 217, best rookie they'd ever seen, fearless, dedicated, smart. Jake mentored her, taught her everything, how to read smoke, how to search buildings, how to save lives without dying yourself. 1 year after Maya joined, a call came in. Apartment fire, 6th floor, people trapped. Maya's first major fire. Jake was there, volunteering, riding along. They arrived, flames pouring out, people at windows, screaming, exactly like 18 years ago. Maya grabbed her gear, ready to go in. Jake grabbed her arm. "You don't have to prove anything." "Yes, I do," Maya said. "You ran into fire for me. Now I run into fire for others. That's the job." She ran in. Jake watched, terrified, proud. Maya and her crew swept the 6th floor, found 3 people, got them out. Building was collapsing, time to evacuate. But Maya heard something, crying, baby crying, just like Jake had 18 years ago. She followed the sound, found a closet, inside a crib, a baby, maybe 1 year old, crying, alone. Maya grabbed the baby, ran, hallway engulfed, no way down. She ran to a window, her crew below, ladder extending, not close enough. She looked at the baby, at the flames, at Jake watching from below. She knew what to do. She threw the baby out the window. The crew caught her, safe. Maya jumped, ladder caught her. Everyone safe. Jake met her at the bottom. "You did it," he said. "You saved that baby." "Just like you saved me," Maya said. 5 years after Maya joined Engine 217, She was promoted to lieutenant, youngest in the department. Jake attended the ceremony, stood in the back, watched her receive her badge. After, Maya found him. "This is because of you," she said. "Everything I am, everything I've done. It started with you." "No," Jake said. "It started with you. You're the one who survived, who fought, who became this. I just caught you." "You did more than catch me," Maya said. "You showed me what it means to run into fire for strangers, to risk everything for someone you don't know. That's what heroes do, and you're my hero." Jake hugged her. "You're mine too." Over the next 10 years, Maya saved 43 lives, including 7 children. Every time she saved a child, she thought about Jake, about being thrown out a window, about being given a chance. One of those children grew up and became a paramedic. Another became a nurse. Another became a teacher. All because Maya saved them. All because Jake saved Maya. The ripple never stopped. 28 years after that fire, Jake was 70, sick, cancer. Not much time left. Maya visited him every day, sat by his hospital bed, held his hand. "Thank you," she said, "for everything." "You gave me everything," Jake said. "A reason to keep going. A legacy. Proof that the job matters." "You are my greatest save," Maya cried. "You know what I realized?" she said. "What?" "That night you threw me out the window, you fell through the floor. You could have died. Why didn't you jump with me?" "Because I needed to make sure you made it," Jake said. "If I jumped with you, I couldn't control where you landed, couldn't protect you. So I stayed, made sure you were caught, then dealt with the consequences. You almost died. Worth it," Jake said. "Look at you. Lieutenant, hero, saving lives. That's worth dying for." "You didn't just save me," Maya said. "You saved everyone I've saved, and everyone they'll save. That's 43 people, maybe more someday, and their kids and their kids' kids. You created a legacy that'll last forever." Jake smiled. Then it was worth it, all of it. Jake died 2 weeks later, peaceful. Maya spoke at his funeral. 2,000 firefighters attended. She told the story: the baby in the closet, the throw out the window, the choice to stay behind, the legacy of 43 lives saved. "When I was 6 months old," Maya said, "Captain Jake Reed ran into a burning building everyone said was too dangerous, found me in a closet, threw me out a window to save me. Almost died doing it. That choice created everything I am. I became a firefighter because of him. Saved 43 lives because of him. And those 43 will save others. That's the legacy of one firefighter running into fire when everyone said turn back. The legacy never ends. It just grows." Thank you, Captain Reed, for running in, for not turning back, for showing me what heroes look like. The funeral ended, but Jake's legacy didn't. It kept growing, kept saving lives, kept proving that running into fire when everyone says stop creates futures nobody can predict. Here's what Jake learned. That baby he threw out the window wasn't just a save. She was a future. 43 futures, hundreds of futures, thousands someday, all because he ignored orders, ran into fire, stayed behind to make sure she lived. Your run into fire, your disobeyed order, your choice to stay when everyone says leave. You have no idea what you're creating, what firefighters you're training, what lives they'll save, what legacies they'll build. So run into fire, disobey orders when orders mean death, stay behind when staying saves someone. You're not just saving one baby, you're creating generations. Here's my question for you. Who's in your burning building? Who's the baby everyone says is already gone? Who needs you to run in when everyone runs out? Run. Save them. Throw them out windows if you have to. You have no idea who they'll become, what they'll save, what legacy you're creating. If this story moved you, leave a comment about someone who ran into fire for you. Subscribe if you believe in firefighters who disobey orders to save lives. Share this story because someone watching is in a burning building right now, and someone else can run in. We run into fire. That's what heroes do. Now go be someone's Jake. Go save the baby.